Hello friends, you want to know, Barbara, how many skincare products do I really need? It's an overload looking through all these skincare products that are available to me. Well, you pick the areas that you want to fix. And for you, I've written a skincare guide. Here it is. It has all of the listings of the major problems. So do you have brown spots? Do you have dull skin? Do you have dry skin? Do you have wrinkles? Do you have sagging? You just go to that little area and it'll list what will work for that problem. And there's no prices on here. This is just a guide. And that's why I want you to have it, because you can take it into your local drugstore, your local department store, and you can look for these products. Now the secret is to layer. Now I want to tell you about layering. There's no base that can hold every and all product. So in other words, if you're going to do an ester C, it has to be in a certain base. If you're going to do a glycolic, it needs to be in a different base. There's no one base you can just drop everything into it and it's going to penetrate the skin. If there was, there'd only be one skincare product in the world and we'd all be using it. So we need to layer. It's called layering technology. So don't be dismayed about layering. It's fun, actually. I say my prayers while I'm doing my layering. Now here's the order, and I'm just going to give you my example. First of all, I use a glycolic cleanser because glycolic makes everything else that you use work better. It kind of opens up the pathways for everything to go deep. But if you don't use a glycolic cleanser, no worries. The first step for you is going to be your serum. Serums come in little bottles, usually brown bottles or blue bottles. I like them to be in the brown and the blue. I do have one that's in a white bottle that won't be degraded by light, but some serums are degraded by light, so you have to be careful. And then you put that serum on first. So just put it on wherever you need it. If it's like for the see you later wrinkles, I just put it where I have wrinkles. I don't put it all over the whole face, but if you have age spots, you would put it over the whole face. So serum goes first. Next comes your glycolic product, like the Rejuvenate. This has got glycolic in it. It's got vitamin A in it. That comes next. And what's the wait time? 30 seconds. Put your first serum on, then go into your next product. I like a peptide complex. In the morning, I like a peptide complex because peptides rebuild collagen. They're pricey, but you can just take a little bit and put it where you want it to work. And this jar could last you 3-4 months. So peptide complex. My little night cream that I made has a peptide in it, and I like this one at night, and this one you just put on as your night cream. During the day, next you put on your SPF. But guess what? If you are smart, you can take your makeup, mix some SPF with it, and make your makeup contain SPF, or you can buy an SPF product with a makeup product. So your SPF comes next. And then you've layered and you've done a great job. Now, I always like to put DMAE on my lips. I've been doing it for about a year. My DMA product is Lift in a jar, but you can find DMAE, everywhere. It's a little pricey, so, be careful because some people, they know it works, so they charge you twice as much. I know it works, I charge you half as much because I want you to have it. But I take a little DMA cream and I put it on my lips. Now I have it next to my bedstand. In the morning, when I have my coffee and reading my paper, I put the DMAE on my lips. I've been doing it for a year. Well, I'm happy to tell you, I was in Bloomingdale's and the lady told me I had really nice lips. And I was very pleased by that because I've been working on it. So all of these things will work. You just need to do the layering. And I don't want you to be discouraged by layering. I want you to think, wow, I'm doing right by my skin. And I'm also having fun because I know I'm giving my skin its best chance to look wonderful when I'm 100 years old. And also, I've been talking a little bit to the ladies, but men, if you're listening, this is for you also. And ladies, if you're the ones listening, after we get all beautiful, we don't want our men to look a little scraggly or dull. We want them to be glowing too. So when we walk down together, we look like $1 million. So getting back to the skincare guide, write to me or email me and it's yours. I want you to look gorgeous because that's what God says. He said the king was enthralled with your beauty.